So how does one make the leap from the NFL into an MBA program? For me, I started while I was playing in the all seasons. Luckily, the NFL had these executive programs that you can go to: Harvard, Wharton, Stanford, Northwestern, and of course Notre Dame. For me, having those times in the all season to really hone on some business skills and get some things together was very helpful, because for every year you're playing ball is another year you're out of the workforce, and everyone is kind of going up in their career trajectory. Versus, when you're playing as an athlete, that's kind of the ceiling for everything. So for me, it was about learning about something else in the meantime. I always felt 1 foot in, 1 foot out. This is temporary. This won't last forever, and I'm going to have to transition into something else. So in 2001, I was a freshman on Notre Dame's campus, and it's now 2017. I haven't been disconnected from the Notre Dame family since then. Notre Dame, I felt that it's something that was inclusive. I feel like I compete so much every day as an entrepreneur and an angel investor. I wake up, I walk out that door every day, and I know it's competition. I needed something that was going to be competitive, yet inclusive. I needed a family, something to surround myself with. And for me, I'm all about the team. That's the team atmosphere that I come from. So having that and having the Notre Dame family, something I am familiar with, I knew it was just a perfect marriage for me. Comparing the NFL to an MBA, I think it's pretty much the same thing. In the NFL, you have your playbook. Well, now it's accounting and marketing and economics, and all these classes are my playbook. And people would really be surprised how much time we put in a classroom when you're playing. I mean, every day you're in there, you're going over statistics, how many plays, how many times this person comes in a game, what happens when this formation comes up. So it's really the same thing, and you don't really, you take it for granted that you do all those things and that you're building that, because, it becomes your new normal. And that was a good transition for me into the program and understanding, oh, this is really the same thing. We're doing the same thing, we're just calling it a different name. So for me, it was good to kind of unwrap those things and unwrap those talents I didn't even realize I was using. As an angel investor, I've invested in quite a few different businesses, diverse from wine and spirits to a sports social media app, Stadium. I'm involved in green energy, Obama Energy Corporation. We do green energy auditing and LED lighting, so we're all about sustainability. I feel that the more I can be diverse in my investments, the more I feel that I can provide jobs for communities. I can just do something different, and I think that's what it's about for me, to keep it exciting, to keep things, to make sure things don't get boring for me, things don't get stagnant. I think that's my lane, and I think finding my purpose in that is huge. It's the first thing I think about when I wake up in the morning. It's what I think about all day. The last thing I think about at night, and then it's what I dream about in between. So I think for me, investing and helping to build out a company is just, to me, it's fun. It's frustrating, it's stress, it's all these things, but it's fun at the end of the day, because it's just about building.